You aren't supposed to be here, human. Get out, for your own sake. What are you even doing out here? There are no human camps for miles. You're drawn here. What sort of human comes all the way out here without even simple provisions? Seriously? Even for a spur-of-the-moment trip, you are underpacked. It's too cold for you to survive the night without a coat. No, you aren't going anywhere, little one. I say, you are about to turn. Well, into a werewolf. Like me. Like your pack, since I have no better idea than to claim you. Leave you alone? No, little one. That time has passed. Now you need a pack as much as you need food and air. Yes, I'm afraid so. But hush, there are many things I need to explain and little time to do it. Firstly, it will feel very uncomfortable, but your body should know how to shut down your pain receptors for something like this. Regardless, all the morphing and cracking of bones and such will be, distressing to say the least. But once it finishes, you should feel normal again. At least more normal than you will when you change back into the human form. Oh yes, the other thing. You will gain a lot of wolf instincts, naturally. You don't lose any cognition, but you see the world as a wolf, even when you are in a human form. That's not how it works. There is no wolfish personality for you to control or tame or bargain with. You become wolfish, inside and out. The wolf personality is you. There is no getting around this. These are your last moments as a human, little one. But don't worry, you won't have an urge to attack your human friends and family. After all, why would you do that to your pack? Yes, pack. I guess that's a good example. You will call even your human companions packmates. Although you will likely have trouble living in the city with those rancid smells and the loud noises. Worry about that later. Your change is starting. Take deep breaths through your nose. Stretch and squirm as much as you need. It's okay. Your pack is here. Just let it go, little wolf. You're almost done. Don't resist the change. It's over. Welcome to your new life, little wolf. You turned out beautifully. The pack is going to love you. Let's get to the den. Oh, right. I didn't have time to show you how to walk on paws. Although it's pretty simple. It's just walking on all fours if you were human. But your feet are just smaller and your back is more used to that. That's it. Slow and steady. Keep your paws hard in the ground. You got this. So, how are you feeling? Wonderful. I guess you are a natural then. But take it easy, little wolf. You won't be hunting tonight. Especially since you can't run on your paws yet. And here we are. the den of my, or rather our pack. Yes, we have campfires, little wolf. We usually set them up before a transformation, but it's not hard to just grab some wood with your jaw and toss it into the fire. Just lie down by it, by the warmth, and let me comfort you if you'd like. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the head pats. How do I know? Well, if you know how wolves react, then you're easy to read. Slowed down breath, wagging tail, ears dropped down. You're relaxed. And I can tell you needed it. Now tell me, what's your name? You're definitely new here. Nice to meet you. My name is Kanya. You could say I'm the alpha of the pack. Nobody wanted me to join their group, so I created my own. And I'm proud of that. You're young yet adolescent. And this must be your first transformation. That means you must be a half-werewolf. Well, I have a few hybrids in my pack. Plus, I had my transformation at my first full moon, right after I was born. That's how you can tell that both of my parents were werewolves. But don't worry, you can be just as powerful as a full-blooded one. I can teach you anything you need. When will you change back? Why, you don't like your new form? I honestly prefer the wolf one over the half-human with ears and tail. Although some people say I look cute like that. But the thing is, I'm nowhere as powerful in that state. Still stronger than a regular human, but as a wolf is when I release my true potential. But if you really want to know, then simply saying, you'll be back as a human, or a half-human as I mentioned, by dawn. We'll just chill here for tonight, so if you end up falling asleep, you'll wake up with hands again. Although, your wolf eyes, ears, and tail will stay. So once you're home, you'll have some explaining to do. Same as your parents, though. One of them clearly didn't tell you the whole truth. There you go. You're smart. You're connecting the dots. One parent leaving the house specifically at full moon. The other parent never worrying about it. They clearly both knew. And now they will have to tell you everything. Oh, thank God you and your parents didn't transform in the same place. That would be awkward. Me? Well, there's nothing really special about me. My parents are actually both halflings, so they weren't fully sure if I would end up as a werewolf or a regular human. But then I was born, and when it was my first full moon, they took me to their usual transforming spot. And then their worries were gone instantly. When the time was right, I transformed with no effort. Apparently the whole pack was cheering. Though I bet I was loud on myself too, Such pain, let alone for a newborn. But I got used to it. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's just a sensation of stuff rearranging inside. Yes, I did say that a no pack wanted me. I meant no pack aside from my parents' pack. I didn't mind it, but I was a rebel. I wanted to be on my own and see how it is. A lone wolf, if you wish. Rules of hunting. Well, number 1, most important, at least in my pack. No hunting humans. We might fight them if they trespass, but we never kill them. If you do, you're instantly exiled. Rule number 2, and that one is quite common between the packs. If you hunt something bigger, you divide it between the pack, but you get 2 parts of it. Let's say the pack has 10 wolves in it, including you, and you happen to hunt a nice deer. Then you divide the deer into 11 pieces, because everybody from the pack gets a piece, but you get 2 of them because you did that job, so it's like a proper reward for you. Note, this doesn't apply in the human form, so don't worry, I'm not gonna steal your fries. Yeah, of course we still enjoy human food. Although with me being a full werewolf but having 2 hybrid parents, I was taught into eating it. Again, you become wolfish when you transform, but that doesn't change your character. Which brings me to the 3rd rule of hunting in our pack. Have fun. If you don't want to hunt, then you don't need to. You'll get food regardless. I mean, look at rule number 2. So if blood and guts disgust you, you don't need to be involved in that. Although you might have to prepare your share yourself, which could be hard when you're a wolf. And fun fact, there's actually 11 wolves in our pack, including you. But one of them is a vegan. So not only she doesn't hunt, but she doesn't eat her portion of meat either. So that's why we don't count her into sharing our food. And she's fine with that. In fact, when she knows that the transformation time is coming, she prepares her own vegan food into the backpack. And with that comes another rule. But that one is a rule for the pack. We welcome anyone. Any gender, any religion, blah blah blah. If you're a cool person and you follow our rules, we want you here. So I hope that others will like you as well, because I think you're a good contender. I see some new signals coming from you. Droopy eyes, no more tail wags. Deep breath in. I see it coming. Ah yes, a wide yawn. You're sleepy. It's okay, first transformations can be tiring to the body. Just relax and rest. I'll show you to the others tomorrow. Well, I know your sense now. I can just track it to find your home. Either way, I'll stay here with you to keep you safe. Welcome to the pack, dear. I'll take care of you, little wolf.